Alright, folks, I am going to start the stream, like, for real, in a bit. I have one stream window open and another that I accidentally opened, so apologies as I try and reload the screen. I accidentally jumped the gun on one of the screens. I have to wait for Streamlabs to start before I do that. um... Oh, hey, Perpy's here. I haven't even started my official stream yet, and Perpy is still hopping around the chat. All 0 viewers. Oh, never mind. The one just popped onto it. Alright, so I'm going to start in like a minute, so... I don't know why this music is just giving me such sad boy hours. Like, I'm feeling like this is going to be really dramatic and emotional. And I know for sure there are scenes in this that are far from it. There was one I remember Bonji working on in the Discord chat, and it's far from it. Anyway, we're gonna start at 2 minutes. Choose Tom. I think somebody else already chose Tom. Do I get to choose today, or is it like something I have to wait on? And oh goodness, I just realized how low my camera is. Welcome back, everybody. Dirk the Red Panda here with Socially Awkward. Yes, we are kicking this one off. This is the one that won it. Yeah, our fan favorite by a decent landslide was Socially Awkward. And so, yeah, I'm excited to play this one. Monty is also a great writer and all of that, so it's going to be fun to see what he's got in store for us. And wait, you get to choose on like day 1? Oh my goodness, it's almost immediate. I am going to go into major panic mode. So, what I did Maccon and Tom route is slightly better and longer. Okay. I mean, I'm really still latching on to my man, though, Maccon, but... Am I spoiling who I want to choose already before I even start the novel? Yes, I am. I mean, I do like Tom, though. Tom, don't get me wrong, Tom is also really awesome. I love him, too, but if I have to choose someone first and then go back to somebody second, I probably am gonna do Maccon then Tom, but... Light has definitely beat me to the punch with this series, so... I'm not doing this series because it's new, unique content of any sorts, but more so because it's just a good novel. Sometimes you just really want to play a good novel and you're like, yeah, screw the algorithm. But, yeah. Also, it's a fan favorite in the votes. Left versus right. The two sides of Socially Awkward. Tom and Maccon. Yeah. Dude, Maccon is a 5-course meal. Sort of on time. Well, sorry to say this. Was it Blaseed? Blaseed? I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. Because it looks like Blazed, but it's like S-I-E-D. But anyway, I was very late today. I was going to start an hour and a half ago, actually, and just napped, and one of my parents' friends came over earlier, and so I was like, shoot, I can't start streaming yet. So when I was napping, I think they left, and yeah. I just had a moment of realization thinking, like, I never even went downstairs. What if they're secretly here? I don't think that's the case. There's not much talking or anything going on downstairs. Just family involved, if anything. Oh, did Vlad show up? Oh, he just made tea. How sweet. Welcome to the OG of the series, the original player of the series, Vlad. What dream did I have? Let me choose which dream to have, but in all seriousness, dream-wise, what did I dream about during my nap? It was just a nap, so nothing really too serious. Oh no, just slept. That's it. Anyway, I might go off to the side because I realize the shirt I'm wearing right now is a bit personal. Not in like a way of, oh, this is emotionally like close to me, but more of a, oh, this may reveal some personal details about me. So I'm just gonna quickly go off to the side and swap shirts. No one will see me change shirts live. This is a family-friendly VN. Right, much better. A more plain and unrevealing shirt. Oh, I dropped those in Walmart. Oh man, those are always the best. I felt like I was in some type of store with my dream. Something like that. I think that was maybe my dream last night. That I was like in an ice cream parlor and I couldn't get ice cream, which made me really sad. I was gonna have ice cream and a brownie, but then they refused service to me because I was 1 minute late with my purchase. Very sad dream. But my nap, I don't remember the dream. Dirk, we saw you. Yes, I know. YouTube is gonna absolutely they're gonna copyright strike my video. Not even like demonetize or anything. Just straight up like copyright strike. Like, no, you can't do this. Nah, I kid, but yeah, I know. Oh, the original name for the MC was going to be Archie instead of Jace. Interesting. No E, even. Not even, like, Archie Bunker from, like, was it All in the Family? The boomer series that allows people to stay in the far-right mentality. First time I'm on... first time... Oh god, I'm recording this and Shin's gonna make me look so bad saying that. First time I'm on for a Dirk stream in ages, and I can hear about ice cream. I'm sorry, and I hear about ice cream. The typo wasn't them. I made the typo. I typoed. In real life. Oh, it's Mogrim Wolfram. A common name that I've seen. Like, sometimes you get the routine people in here. And don't worry, we'll start around the 10-minute mark as per usual. I always give, like, about 5 to 10 minutes of like kind of pre-rambling time to give myself some stuff to just kind of talk about and comment on before I start the stream. But yeah, if this isn't going to be an immediate route decision, I assume then I'm going to probably choose like Maccon off the get-go and then kind of hop between like whoever else, like Tom, Rask I think is another one, John. Do John and Rask have roots? Confirmed. If only Monchi was here, which he isn't. I don't have any clever transition to get Monchi on. Guess I'll just have to spam him sometime. Yeah, I haven't had ice cream in a while. Just kind of ran out of ice cream the other day. I went to a McDonald's for ice cream. That's how desperate I was the other day. Not gonna lie though, they do have good soft serve. Even though I'm more of a hard, crunchy ice cream person. And by that I mean I like things like chocolate and kind of chunky things in the ice cream. Crunchy ice cream sounds really weird out of context. Alright, so now we hit the 10-minute mark. Just making sure my earbuds are in sync. Anyway, 10 minutes and a half. We are gonna start. Close enough. Actually, I think they are perfect, actually. Alright, we are going to start a new game, because I have never played this game before. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's start. Interesting. Welcome to Socially Awkward. This VN is still in development. Just like mine. This is a work of fiction. Really? Names, characters, businesses, places, events, locals, and incidents are neither the products of the author's or they are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. No, I did not create this. It was all purely just happenings in an autobiographical document format. Sorry, but anyway, it's all fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It contains mature content and sensitive subjects that some individuals may find offensive or disrupting. By continuing, you are acknowledging that you, me, the person reading this, are at least 18 years old. Yes. Pressing enter defaults to Jace. So what is your name? I just can't imagine his name being other than Jace. Like he's Jace. Jace is Jace. I have to choose Jace. I'm not going to do anything stupidly clever like I did in my last episode of Cilio. I'm not going to say the whole name because it's a mouthful. But I am more than 18. Let's just say that. Jace shall be Jace. Indeed, let us start. Monday, 5:30 a.m. Click. Yeah. It's morning. The birds are singing. The roads are busy. And the sun is slapping you with its photons. I hate you, photons. Yeah. It's the third week living in your 2-bedroom apartment. As all Zoomers do. Yet you still feel alienated by your surroundings. As the encroaching beam of sunlight touches your sensitive toes, you can't help but wince and groan as you declare war on the sun. A la meme where the guy gets the education and literally goes up to the sun with a water gun. Go away, son. You try shooing away the sun. You almost made it work. It doesn't seem to be working. Dirk, you have double screen. Socially Awkward reacts to playing Socially Awkward. A great way to start out the stream. And a totally unintentional thing that I have to do some... There we go. I swear I did that before I signed in. What's wrong with me? And thank you, Perpy. And Elias. Quick, inform the man of the double screen. What have I done? No one likes the sun in their face, or double screen to be that frank. It doesn't seem to be working. Ha! Hissing at it doesn't seem to be working either. So, you decide to turn your back towards it and hug the cold wall for comfort. buddy. How are you? Folks, I have a new friend to introduce. Oh, kid. Amicus has been a long recurring member of the stream, along with Plushie Dirk, which is just a regular red panda plushie that a friend got me. Should I just make this a running routine that I just keep holding my plushies while I read? I am very I'm very unique. Is it Rajay? I know I've seen your name before, but I just am terrible at remembering pronunciations. I'm sorry. I think it's Rajay. But yes, I am unique. And yes, Vlad is here, the master storyman of storymans. But hissing at the sun doesn't seem to be working either. Nor does Amicus's pure spite work. So you decide to turn your back towards it and hug the cold wall for comfort. But alas, your war is an inevitable loss, as today is the day of your first day in college. Oh god, flashbacks ensue. Ah! Sigh. It almost feels like yesterday that you graduated from high school. Technically, it was just 3 months ago. Yo, just like me when I graduated straight from high school and went to college. Only I actually started doing summer school literally like the month I was graduating. It was all chaos, but I made it work. The thought of school makes your body cringe in disgust over the horrible memories you've experienced in your life. I hate school. You mumbled and rolled. But Jace, school's good for you. You should just try and pass it. You imitated your mother. Horribly. Thanks for roasting me, game. Mama. Oh. Of course they had to put OOs in the game. Curse you, Monchi! Then started to sing. Mama! After cringing, your mind awake. You roll to the edge of the bed, lift half your body up, not one full body, licking your paw and groom your bed hair with it. Scratching your chin, you turn your body facing towards the windowsill, remembering where you put your phone, but it wasn't there. So you tilt your body to the side, thinking it must have fallen off of the bed. Your sneaky, tempered, glass-protected, rugged-cased smartphone-a-bob, a jigger, reveals itself by sliding down your butt. As all phones do. As you press the power button, the red battery of death flashes before your eyes for 3 seconds, then turns itself off. Ugh, crud. Must have fallen asleep while playing FurTube again. Why does it always autoplay? I never use that feature. Very 2019 of you to say, Jace. I agree. Sigh. Oh, plugging in, the screen immediately comes to life Evanescence style and greets you with the time. Wake me up! Goodness. I was hoping that this would look really good if it was edited, but alas, this is live, so I look really stupid and poorly timed. If this was... I'm not gonna go on with it, but my Evanescence pun with a phone did not work. 5:32. Still got 2 hours. Dude, you wake up at 5? Oh my god, you're better than me. Yeah. Reluctant to get up, you fall to your side with the pillow to cushion your fall. Closing your eyes, you drift into your imagination, thinking of... Ah, yes, the two forms of sustenance. Tough choice, tough choice. And just to be safe, you will not know what I choose. Like a typical homosexual male, your mind brings up a song about food. Food! Food everywhere! Them long food, not food, barb food, fat food. Food! Look at that food on the TV. This is all based in a song you heard on the internet. So many foods. Boom shaka, ramalak, ding dong, song about foods. Foods in a song. Foods, foods, let's go foods. By Dan Bull and Bon Cage, Dougal it. Now I have to Dougal it. Dougal.com, please give me answers. I actually typed. Oh my god, you gotta see this. Oh, no way. I actually hit Dougal.com. No. No way. Okay, y'all gotta see this. Where the heck is my window? This is just too good to be true. Dougal, or is it Jujul? Close enough. Can I expand this? Oh, it's shift. No, that's not what I meant. Ah! This is very interesting. What have I gotten myself into? Dougal.com. Hi, Tom. As mentioned when you were over last, I dropped you an email on the meaning of life. I believe life has a purpose, and the ultimate aim is to know your creator before you meet him. I've never actually written an email quite like this before, so I hope it comes across correctly. I guess the very British thing is to maintain a status quo by not openly discussing beliefs. However, I also believe in the very foundation of truth which underpins this world, our lives, and, in the end, the outcomes. If it helps, I don't believe anyone is absolutely sure. I'd say I'm about 95% sure, and I'm happy to discuss my reasons why. I guess science, history, and philosophy seem to back my view up, but the epistemology of these faculties mean they are, by definition, quite different. Oh my god, does it keep... Oh no. Oh my goodness, it's a full thing. Dougal.com, if anyone wants to look it up. Knowing God intellectually, knowing God through acceptance and experience. Intersection part. This is gonna be the new meme. Knowing Maccon intellectually, knowing Maccon through acceptance and experience. Jace. Alright, so let's continue on. This was just absolutely hilarious, because I saw Tom and went, jeez, this is gonna be secretly Maccon. This is Maccon the whole time. I'm just looking for it. Where the heck? Oh no, it's not Maccon. It's his alias, Andy. Ah, fine, I'll continue on. You're not all here to watch me Dougal. Do you have a boyfriend? Malicious laugh. No, I do not. My life, my personal private life is personal. And I need to hide the internet now, because I'm just going to go back to my live streaming window. So Jace wrote a summary for Tom. Technically. Should have named the main character Andy. Should have done it. Anyway. By Dan Poland Bondcage. Google it. After a refreshing rehearsal, it's time to start off the day. The kitchen, the remnants of the previous owners, your sisters, still lingers on with 5 chairs surrounding the table. One of which is your little stool. Aw, that's so cute. Somehow, you prefer sitting on that over the 5. With Furtube playing on your phone, you place it down near a counter as you put on your stained apron and oversized mittens. Difficult as it is to cook with oversized mittens, but past experience has told you that it's better safe than sorry. And I just realized I have not... What just happened? I literally just changed the multi-output device, and my whole window just got slid over. And I broke the game. Dirk Traditions. Breaking the game. God dang it, I have to play that all over again. Here we go, back again. I'm gonna do more Far Beyond the World once it updates. I don't think it's updated yet. I'll have to check. Anyway, new game. We did great. We did so well, I broke the game. Alright. Yes, skip. Wait a minute. I did save. Yes, I did save. I don't have to replay all this. Once again, censoring because y'all are too nasty to see this. Oh my god, so raunchy. Anyway, the kitchen. Okay, with Furtube playing on the counter. That is where we last left off. Anyway, with Furtube playing on your phone, you place it down near a counter as you put on your stained apron and oversized mittens. Difficult as it is to cook with oven mittens, but past experience has told you that it's better safe than sorry. Oil can be a delicious friend, or a hazardous foe. Flicking a bit of your friend and butter into the pan, then setting the burner on the stove to its maximum setting, you waited for the pan to heat up while listening to the weather forecast. It's a sunny day today. Don't forget to bring a bottle of water as well as your portable fans everywhere. Sponsored by the Watson Company. Expensive shit. This irrational hatred towards the company is fueled by your obsession with quality and price ratio. As it turns out, most of the products sold by these legitimate companies are priced almost 5 times higher than the manufacturing cost to build one offshore. Unless you want to waste money on over-branding, an off-brand counterpart is cheaper and just as reliable as the advertised ones. Something I learned while making uniforms. Wholesale pricing. Much better. That made all the difference. The scent of burning oil brings your attention back to the stove. You turn off the stove, crack 2 eggs together, then swirl the oil and butter all over the eggs for an even cook. You bit your right mitten off to reach for seasonings. A little bit of salt, a flick of pepper, and a tap of Ahanamoto. Never heard of that before. Eggs were right on point and runny. Jace, you and I have opposite preferences for eggs. Yeah. You reach for the bread and spatula, raising the cooked eggs up in the air, placing the bread underneath, letting the butter soak and frying the bread to golden. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Serve. Satisfied with your cooking, you placed the plate down on the table next to your smartphone and poured some lemon juice into a cup. I don't know why I keep saying things like that. Then you took your seat. And finally, you notice the mitten is still in your mouth. Huh? Tuh. After you finished your meal. Just fully eats the entire egg sandwich with a mitten in his mouth. You rummaged through your bag, checking your books, power bank, and an old portable desk fan that barely fit in your bag. The norm would suggest you use a portable hand fan. I am great at puns. But your reasoning doesn't allow it. Why buy a small expensive one when you can have a big one for the same price? You nod to yourself. You put on your beanie and check the time again. It's 6:30 a.m. Time to go. I wish I had sunglasses for this moment. Editing shit, put sunglasses on me! And explosions, dang it! Monday, 6:50 a.m. You took the train to get to campus. Loopwork University, the 13th best college in the country. A plain university for any student who want to have an easier time to earn a degree. Hey, don't knock 13th. I think my university was like top 10 or whatever in like the country or something like that. It was like, yeah, I just remember it being really hyped up for STEM, I think. STEM majors. Anyway. Ah, this is it. First day of college. Yeah, I gotta eat Skittles. The start to an inevitable downfall. Yeah. Jace don't like Skittles. Oh my god, these are really sour, actually. Yes, Perpy is the person that donated a lot that one time. Anyway, the music does sound like Tennis Ace. I think this one is actually used in Tennis Ace. That royalty-free music. Anyway. I'm going to die! Your anxiety piled up to almost to the point of vomiting. It's just like being back in your first day every year at school. You curse and scream inside your head as your parents leave you with strangers. But you've gotten used to it by the time you start enrolling yourself in the second year. Mother was very accommodating to the idea, with an increase of your weekly allowance. Your heart starts pounding, palms getting cold and sweaty, knees weak, the plastic ID getting heavy, vomit on a shirt. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gotcha. With the sound of the beep, you've initiated your start of college. The booklet says to head to the auditorium. Where is it, though? This is going to watch this determine my entire route just because I choose this. I swear to God, I don't remember what Maccon's direction was. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Let's just burst through the middle. Screw it. Let's just go right. It does determine your route. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. One off this time. Two. Everybody's telling me to go left and go right for Tom. So left for Maccon, right for Tom. Thanks for clarifying, because I am terrible at decisions. That's why I play visual novels. Slide to the left. Oh god, I almost hurt myself. That way? You end up in the schoolyard. You wander around for a sign or a marker that says auditorium. Where is it? Did I take a wrong turn? Maybe I should head back. Let's keep going. You turn to look for a staff member, like a guard or a janitor. In a strange turn of events, it appears that you are alone. Maybe they're just up ahead. You wonder and wonder, but not a single soul in sight. I'm hoping this is what happens when you choose a wrong decision. You just like die from anxiety. You start to sweat. Your heart starts pounding. Your eyes start to lose focus and become blurry. Where is everyone? Hello? You start to hear noises that you know aren't really there. Your breathing quickens even though you're the only one walking down the empty field, echoed by your own footsteps. I need some Skittles. I'm so scared. You stop in the middle of the open yard, focusing all of your senses for a presence only to be met by nothing. Your brain tells you to go back. Go back, 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 go back. You immediately about face and start running for your life. This was a bad idea. Your heartbeat skyrockets as you run along the courtyard. The pathway seems to stretch further away from you no matter how fast you run. You clench your tightening chest. No, just hold on. It is getting harder and harder to breathe. You desperately gasp for air through your mouth, but it's not really working. Instead, you're feeling dizzier the faster you breathe. Just a bit farther. You just need to get out of here, and the attack will end. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna die. Suddenly, you smack your face against something hard. Shit! Kid, are you okay? The glaring sun behind the figure, in addition to your tunnel vision, makes it impossible for you to see who it is. Then it hits you like a ton of bricks. Yeah! You're in full-blown panic. You shuffle about trying to pick yourself up, but your whole body feels like it is on fire. Heart going overdrive. It feels like whoever it is, it's still speaking, but you can't make out the words. Kid. I'm so scared. The figure grabs you by the shoulders and shakes you. He comes up close, yelling something. panic attack. I'll fucking kill you. I'll never give you a body. Kid, breathe slowly. Breathe slowly. Stop screaming at me. God, I know. Second wave of pain came, making it harder to concentrate on your breathing. Kid, you're... You're not helping! Stop yelling at me! Come on, kid. Just breathe slowly. You're okay. You're not dying. Look at them. Look at this man's. It's the image! Yes! That's it, kid. Just hold it in. Breathe out slowly. Incredible. Your panic attack was conquered by the power of sexy. You're doing good, kid. Somebody told me wrong accent. What is the Mac accent? What is the Mac accent? Tell me, please. I've tried so hard. I'm terrible with Mexican accents. I'll try my best. You're doing... I'm going into a completely different accent. You're doing good, kid. Do a Latino accent, Dirk, please. You're gonna be really disappointed in me. Even Spanish I suck at. Not the language, the accent. Oh my goodness, these Skittles are so sour tonight. Holy crap. I'm sweating as hard as Jace right now. Am I not speaking loud enough? Am I not speaking... No, I kid. I'm assuming you mean for the accent. Making just hands Jace the Skittles. He's like, what? What? Just shoves them into his mouth. Hello, kid. The beefy wolf snaps his fingers under your ear. His big, meaty claws. How do you respond? You all know what I want. You all know. Do I do it? Do I stoop to this low? Yes, I do. You turn your head to his protruding meaty pecs and take a good whiff. Sniff. Sighed. Good. I thought you were having a heart attack. There's no tingling sensation in your left arm, right? Not on your arm, at least. Here, take these Skittles. They're sour. Just like Dom after you choose my route. I think you have it at this point. Oh, thanks. I'm really not the best, but I'm trying. Don't greet with handshake, you greet with sniff. To speak like a Mexican, just roll the R's and read the word literally letter by letter. In just those Skittles. Thanks, Muffin Man. Using the Valamir voice, are we? Yes, that's the closest thing I can get to a Mexican accent. So dang it, I try. You shake your head and subtly cross your legs together. That's good. Muy bueno, muchacho. Are you fine? Do you need me to call someone? You shake your head even faster this time. No, no. I guess you're used to it, huh? Monchi wants to torture me. Ah, 3 more Skittles. Is this how Shim feels during the Wolfstar series? Woo! Can't believe I'm at 15 already. It's only been 45 minutes. Jerk, you need to stop. I can't. I have an obligation. Oh. Don't worry. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Are you able to stand? I went way too high on that pitch. Are you able to stand? He's just stuffing too many Skittles in his mouth to respond. My blood glucose levels are going to soar through the roof. I'm gonna die. You nod. Let me help you up. He wraps his muscular arm around your back and lifts you up on your muscular feet. On your muscular feet! No, no one get any ideas. Do not! Vertigo quickly sets in, making you dizzy. Still dizzy, huh? It's his fault you're dizzy. Not that you mind. Having those big arms scoop you up like that. Exhilarating. You shake your head side to side. A new record is going to be set today. Most Skittles eaten in a single sitting. If I did this with Warheads, I would absolutely die. Are you kidding me? Don't hit me with those double dots. Now I have to do 3 more. Jace, I know you're happy, but I'm not. Thanks for the count. This count is brought to you by Alexander Smith. Since you're right. I'll be going now. I have some work to do. You slowly nod your head sideways to confirm you heard him. Aww. Ah, my tongue is so purple now, it's terrible. It's so good, but so painful. They're gonna link the type 2 diabetes to this episode in particular. Goodbye, Logan. Take care of yourself, muchacho. How many of you would kill me if I started calling Jace Chula? Oh my god, if I called Jace Chula, you would all absolutely rip me to pieces. And don't feel bad about having panic attacks. They're nothing to be ashamed of. You nod 3 times. There he goes, walking away with his back hunched to your rival, waving goodbye. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. This has gotten awkward. Socially awkward. I'll see myself out. First, you have your first panic attack in 2 years. Second, you found your first real crush. Outside the porn you watch. This alone snapped you out of your panic attack. And third, you're still standing and staring at the direction he went to. For a good 2 whole minutes. Aw, thank you, Night Scale. I am 5'9", like 175, 176 centimeters, I think that is, in metric. This would fill us with such despair. Agreed. What an eventful day. And it's only 8 in the morning. Jace is just gonna die on day 1 from the amount of blood glucose sugar. The fact that within the span of 8 minutes, it's happened 5 more times just makes it even more hilarious. Jace died of a Skittle overdose. I wouldn't be shocked if that actually got added to the story. It's not a panic attack, it's diabetic shock, I swear, guys! You decide to move along until you feel a crunch underneath your foot. It was a flyer for a gym subscription. Yeah, take my flyer. It has poorly drawn wrestler mascot figures all over the border. Drawn by Carlo from Echo. By Carlo from Echo. Why did I call him that? It's Carl from Echo. This is definitely the work of a very supportive child. No one in their right mind would use this as advertisement. Until it hit you. Your new crush was holding these flyers while you were nestled on his meaty arms. Aww. Huh. $14.99 per month. Full access to showers and drinking water. Get professional help with an expert. First week is free? Yeah. This sounds reasonable, but damn. These drawings really don't make this place look legit. No matter how you look at the flyer, you can only imagine how bad the gym is. Maybe get some professional to do it. On the upper right side of the flyer, there is one figure in the drawings that caught your attention. Huh. That looks just like El Tigre Lobo. Even has the same mask design. Yeah, maybe it's just a reference. Well, someone's going to get into trouble with copyright laws. Ha 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 ha. Laughs in my videos. Meh. You fold the flyer into your backpack and check the time. It's already 8! Did I miss the opening? Better find my classroom. Ah! You head off to your classroom, asking for some directions here and there. Finally, you catch sight of it. Monday, 8:15 a.m. With no sign of anyone familiar, you decide to relax by leaning on the rails. Wonder where John is. Pretty sure we enrolled together. I should text him. See if he's even here. Oh, jeez. How come the notifications didn't say anything? There's like 200 unread messages in the IM app. 2 weeks? Gotta toss this phone to the sea. What the? Huh? My phone! You slap the pocket on your ass. And as suspected, someone stole your wallet. Sorry. Method acting really got the best of me there. Thief! Thief! You ran after the thief. But at the first corner turn, he was gone. You check the closest classrooms and hope you might have just hidden there. No luck. Mom is going to kill me. I lost $60 and the debit card she gave me. The debit card! In a fit of panic, you open your phone and stare at it. What's the number of the bank? Oh, no. No! You decide to just sit in class and maybe beg the teacher to give you some time to call the bank to freeze the account. You okay, dude? You okay, dude? As you open the door back to the classroom, you see your best friend from 5th grade in front of you. I gotta give him more of a bottom voice. He just exudes bottom vibes so much. John! Whoa! You jump to John in full embrace, hanging on by his hip, and you burst out in tears. What's wrong, buddy? And may I say that this is very gay. Shut it! Can you see I need emotional and financial support? Did you lose your wallet? Yes! How'd you know? Well, you did scream thief just a while ago. And he got away! Did you see what he looks like? Yes, a brown wolf with a huge collar on! Must be a collar season. What does that even have to do with the current situation? I like to keep in touch with the current trends. What does the collar even look like? Blue, with the weird plates attached all around. Oh, and short. He's like super short. Like twink level short. Almost as short as you, John. Ugh. You mean like him? Ugh. Jump and grab both of his ankles as they're eating Skittles at the same time and strangling him. I bit my tongue, damn it. You jumped and grabbed both of his ankles. He tries to pull away, but he focuses more on balancing. Give it back, you little thief! Yoink. Yoink. John took the assumed thief's collar with such grace that the thief didn't notice until John uttered yoink out loud. He's gotta do one of these. This looks nice. Thanks, dude. The wolf was frantic over losing his collar, but he couldn't move with you shackled to his legs like a ball and chain. John fixes his newly acquainted collar and takes a selfie, making a peace sign. I'll trade you for his wallet. Listen, dude, since we're classmates, how about you come clean? You're going to be stuck with us for half a year. Do you really want a cat clinging on to you the whole time? Even the wolf has to take some Skittles, damn it. Oh no, this guy only talks in ellipses. No! Hiss! Tick tock, dude. The bell already rung. Teach is gonna be here any second. Hiss! The brown wolf tosses your wallet to John. Thank you. Thank you. This is not gonna be fun anymore. He then points at you. Maccon, that is true. Until then, I will die. You could probably make a Skittle exception for that character. I probably should. Oh, he's waiting for an apology. Better hurry. He bites. Yeah. Oh my god, that's the hot, sexy dragon man. Blah? What's going on here? Yep, he left you. And just like that, with your wallet and the short wolf's abnormally large collar on each hand behind his back. Okay, what else can he do? At least he got away with your wallet. Well? You scramble up to your feet and look away, preparing your ultimate weapon. Oh, nothing. Oh. It's working! He's confused! The brown wolf, however, is looking at you with doubt. Take your seats then.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon, sir.
Yeah. After confusing the teacher with your unique ability, you had no choice but to sit close to the last remaining seats with the thief. Good thing John is right next to you, teasing the thief with his collar. The wolf gestures in annoyance that since he did his part, now it's John's turn. But John wouldn't have it. He just puts on the collar and takes more selfies with it. The wolf sneers with his claws dragging on the wooden table. John didn't like that reaction, so he tugs on both ends of the collar to insinuate that he will rip it apart if he continues. That made the brown wolf look suddenly sad and frantic. The color must have had some significance. John, knowing this, is holding a sadistic control over him. John's powers cannot be matched.
Okay, John. I think you had enough.
The wolf is nodding frantically with tears in his eyes. Aww. John pouts, probably wants to tease more. It's in his nature, but he hands it back just as you asked. Then I'm charging 10 for my services. Without giving it further thought, John claimed $10 from your wallet. Ugh. You should expect no less from someone who takes without asking. At least he's doing it in plain sight. Bastard. I'm eating fine tonight. John sniffs the money right in your... Wait, what? He sniffs it? What kind of novel am I reading? John sniffs the money right in your face. It's his way of saying, don't do it again. Maybe. He returns your wallet. You carefully check it to see if anything is missing besides the $10. 5 $10 bills and your debit card. Yep, all in there. At least the thief didn't throw it out the window or something. As you turned back, you saw the wolf holding his oversized collar. He was completely engrossed with checking its condition. His paws were carefully looking over and rubbing over every detail with the plates. Was he checking for damage? Looking at his collar, his expression softened, and maybe it was your imagination. But were his eyes glistening? He must have been staring for a while, because he glanced at you, but then went back to looking at his collar. Huh? You slowly tilt your head to get a better view of the collar. It looks awfully familiar. Where have you seen that collar before? Good morning, class. My name is Professor Zale Callum. I'll be your advisor and history teacher for the year. Pleased to meet you. He bows his head, but everyone else was perplexed and foreign to the idea of bowing back. Follow the herd. I am not sheep. I am not drinking sheep drink. I am bowing like an individual. You bowed. Zale notices and directs his bowing head facing you. He mouthed, "Thank you," before pulling back up. Aww. This instantly puts us on the Zale route. As you may already know, attendance is now fully automated thanks to the school's new RFID system. So there is no need to check for attendance. It's all here in the system. So, regardless, if you're tardy or late, we'll know and base your grades on it. Just always check yourself at the front gates. Any questions? What's with the ruler? Zale just smiles as he unsheaths his ruler. People are nasty. From his waistband, and starts slapping it on his palm continuously, a la Baldy style. Where the hell's my ruler? I have a ruler somewhere. Yes! Although your names and faces are in the system, they are not in our brains. So I would like everyone to introduce themselves, starting with the front row. Each student introduced themselves almost at the same pace. Some obviously bored, some absent-minded, some even advertised their family's bakery. It was like any other first day common classroom introduction. And just like every school year, your anxiety kicks in. My day's been good, Arch. Anyway, your head is swimming in decisions, such as how to adjust this mic.
Should I add my age, my home address, my social security number?
John T. Noli. Nice to meet you all. Well, I don't know why I keep doing this. This is like very stereotypical to do. I'm so sorry. But nice to meet you all. You weren't prepared at how fast time passed by. You slowly rose up and looked down at your side. In your mind, you thought you looked cool and uninterested. But to everyone's eyes, you're a wreck. You're sweating buckets. Your eyes are zooming through time and space. Jace is transcending all of space and time, becoming an upper-level deity. Until finally, your mouth starts to move.
Jace. Sircap.
Jace v. Sircap? Okay. You take your seat and immediately cover your head with your bag on top. My backpack is all the way over there. John pats you on the back while giving out his signature smile.
I hate introductions.
It's good for you. First impression is key to getting a job.
I'll never get a job then.
Hey, unemployed club. I'm still waiting on an interview back for one of my jobs. Or job opportunities, actually. I don't have a job yet.
Stop being a baby. Baby me. Baby me, Daddy.
Oh no, I said it. No. I cannot take that back. Oh no. Say it louder, boy.
Ew, no. Feed me.
Oh god, I hope you're like mushy avocados.
Ew, no.
You both smile and giggle at your friendly little banter. As I have already stated from the beginning, I'll be your advisor for the school year. If you have any questions on school-related topics, you'll find me either in the classroom or in the teacher's office. For the rest of the day, the teachers pass out information on what topics they'll cover for the rest of the school year. Wait, is this like the high school thing from Tennis Ace where it's like the teachers swap out between the different classrooms, but you stay in the same classroom? So we have the same classmates, but the teachers are different for each subject? Strange. I remember having to haul ass back in my day to get to class on time for every single different subject. I had one class at the opposite of school that I had to bike to the other end and be there within the next 10 minutes. Ah, those were the days. Oh, really? There's work going on Far Beyond the World. Oh, this is Far Beyond the World, sorry. I was thinking about Socially Awkward still. Yeah. So whoever asked about that, I'm still waiting for the update on the story, like, whatever, plot reworking and everything. Or, well, it's not reworking, but, you know. They're taking their time to kind of properly structure the continuing of the novel. So, yeah. I've seen the Discord. But let's continue on. Monday, 12:01 p.m. I think I need some water before I start to get a heat stroke or some sort of sugar-related crash. 15 minutes now, we are going to take a break. Or, well, not for 15 minutes, but at the 1 hour and 15 minute mark, I just want to mark that in my description that we are taking a break, because, whew, that was a lot. Oh, Monty's writing Maccon's new update right now, by the way. That's so cool. Everybody spam... No, don't spam him. I'll spam him myself via Discord chat while I go downstairs. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to get my water because I was thirsty. Anyway, are y'all ready to continue? Actually, I'm going to just read for one more minute the comments before I get started, because I feel like I sometimes leave y'all in the dust, which is kind of sad on my end to do. Is Dirk the non-furry version of Chase? Jace? What's the difference? Maybe. I don't wear beanies, unfortunately. Oh, hey, you're playing this game. Yes, I am. The Socially Awkward. This is the one that won the fan vote. This is the fan favorite. Super chat. Oh no, my headphones went out of sync. But thank you, Mogram, for the $13.13 donation. Mogram Wolfram says, your tribute for putting a smile on my face, and for this inaugural episode, you sugared up Red Panda. Oh, you're too sweet. Or should I say sour? I need to slap myself with sour Skittles for saying that, but Nonetheless, I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting us dorks here. We are all dorks, even me. I am the king of dorks. That means I am still a dork. A king dork. Anyway, let us continue on, shall we? Oh, yes. The Minotaur Hotel update. I'm probably going to do that one next after my... Yeah, socially awkward. My personal favorite, I'm probably going to save that one, maybe just so I can get a little bit caught up on Minotaur Hotel. It's just hard to keep up with all those novels when you're writing your own. Anyway, let us continue. At 1:21, so 10 seconds. I do this just so I can have good, like, timing in the description part or chapters. Anyway, let us continue. Oh no, you're not using it for more Skittles. Don't tell me what to do. Monday, 12:01 p.m. The cafeteria was just as plain as your old high school one. Plastic bench seats and tables were bolted onto the floor. The questionable stainless steel rails are still preventing animals from cutting in line. If that's what you want to call me. And lastly, the constant, unbearable chatter on the walls. You and John brought lunch from the cafeteria. And we bought it too. John got steak while you got cup noodles. But you don't seem to be hungry as of now. You're more preoccupied trying to remember where you saw that specific collar. Yeah. You tried multiple combinations of words to find the collar on Dougal. Once again! When we were at the pub, I think I remember using a pint glass to draw a Venn diagram to say that you can intellectually know God, one circle, and you can also experience his love and direction in your life, the other circle in the Venn diagram. The best place is both. The middle of the Venn diagram, where you have the love and passion for life, whilst knowing God and understanding the world from an intellectual perspective. It's a bit like putting on some glasses and simply seeing things differently. I should add that at this stage, that I'm not particularly religious. This gets more and more interesting as we keep reading. In fact, Jesus was vehemently against religious people as they make rules that can't be kept. Jesus, you! Oof. Pulls out the Bible. Get wrecked! Sorry, Bible. I didn't mean to hurt you. In fact, Jesus was vehemently against religious people as they make rules that can't be kept, tie people to rules and regulations, and potentially providing a framework for corruption and ultimately binding people. What did I just discover? This is just amazing. How about we keep on going with this? Every time they mention Dougal, I'm going to read one more paragraph. Which I'm assuming it's probably not going to be that many more times. What an interesting read. What did Monchi get us in? Yes, 42. Thanks for keeping track, Mogram and Alexander. Yeah, I think Alexander was helping with it mostly, but yeah, thanks for recapping, Mogram. Anyway, you've tried multiple combinations of words to find the collar on Dougal. There's something about the collar. It felt so nostalgic. You must know why. Yo, what's up? Blue. Collar. With tags. Dougal. How to know God. The easy way. The experiential Jesus. The experiential part of my Venn diagram, the pink circle, noticed above figure 1, right side, is simply those people I know who walk with God. They listen for his voice and guidance and are full of passion and praise. At the very heart of this relationship is a relationship based on finding out what they can do for God, and not the other way around. Jesus said, "Seek and you will find." God meets us more than halfway on this, but if people aren't seeking, then they won't find, and people are capable of believing what they want to believe. The starting point is realizing we've fallen short of God's perfect standard, and we ask him for forgiveness to make himself real in our lives. The process builds as we read his word. For example, the life of Jesus told in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, 4 Gospels, I know my facts, or books explaining his life. For example, James, Timothy, or Acts. I'd recommend anyone to join an alpha course as opposed to a sigma course if they are considering the above, as this is a structured and fun way to explore the Christian faith. An alpha course is for people who've gotten questions, or who have questions, whilst I've known people to walk into a church and never walk into a church again as they were put off by various reasons. Okay, now let's continue reading. Google, the best place for research. Just random colors of all sorts popping out. Nowhere close.
Trying to remember where I saw that color before.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It's been bugging me the whole day. You know that feeling when you hear a police in a song? You know that feeling when you hear a piece of a song but you can't remember the title of it?
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do the gash marks and scratches ring any bells?
Scratches and gashes. A little bit, but nothing to go on about. But why would a color have protected plates like that?
Maybe they're tags?
Or a hand-me-down?
Could be. Familias and Lupas usually wear them as either a memento or IDs.
Oh, they look fancy.
It's cute. So cute. You'd look cute with one. If it weren't racist.
How is it racist?
Oh my god, he's about to attack us! It is extremely offensive to a Felician to wear a collar. Anyone who's read their history would know it's an act of racism to wear one. You should know this. It's part of your history.
Yeah.
Gross. But I think they're sexy.
Are you sure it's not your racism talking?
Who knows? Why do you think I have you as a friend?
Unsettling.
Ah! Hola. Ah! Nice to see that you're okay, little gato.
He's so adorable.
If it's not too much to ask, do you know someone named David Mercy? Shoot, you're bad at remembering names. Me too! And talking to strangers. Oh yeah, and that. Especially hot ones. Yeah, we do.
We do?
Yeah, we're classmates. Really? Yeah, silent and always angry looking. Sounds like David, alright. Have a seat. David should be here any minute. Gracias. But I can't stay. I'm already late for work. I was only going to give him this lunch and head back, but I couldn't find him. Oh, you could have us deliver it to him. Lily? Why not? David's our friend. Lily? The hulking wolf's eyes brighten, as if he won the lottery. Of course. I knocked the mic. Of course. What are friends for?
John, what are you doing? We don't know anyone named David.
I'm John Nolly, by the way. And this adorable mute cat is Chase. Maccon. Maccon mercy. I am making mercy with my holy leadings and scriptures. Well, I'm happy to know that David finally made some friends. Does he not get along with other people? Well, he does. It's just that the things have changed over the past years. Say no more. We'll take good care of him. Right, Chase?
Yeah. What the hell are you planning, John?
Please, make sure David eats everything. He's always skipping breakfast. And that is no bueno. Will do. Gracias, gracias. Maccon is religious, so... I knew that about him, because didn't he have like a cross or whatever in his older sprites? Because I thought I saw that in his older sprites. Is it Maccon? I heard it was Maccon, I thought, according to Monchi, but I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. Oh, man. The large brown wolf left with a proud, cheerful smile. Judging by his reactions and proud demeanor, this David must be a very antisocial kid. Kinda like you. As soon as Maccon left the door, John starts opening the lunchbox.
John, don't you dare.
Oh, relax. I'm just investigating. Bop or encourage? I feel like if we bop him, I just want to see what happens. Ah, come on. Let's see what happens. Curiosity got the best of you. Aww. It's hot dogs with no masks. It's hot dogs with masks made of eggs. Aww. John lifts up the hot dog with a fork. Oh, just look at that little face.
It does look cute. And oddly familiar.
Oh, he's about to destroy John. David comes in with a wild expression, like he got caught peeping into a girl's bathroom. His arms flail around trying to say something. I know you can talk, by the way. David sneers and holds up his phone, showing a text message from Maccon. I left your lunchbox with your feline friends. Oh, much proud. Best little brother. Next to the text is a sticker of a doggo meme. Damn it, Maccon. Why are you so innocent? David made more gestures with his hand. From what you could understand from it all is... What the fuck? David, 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 my friend. Oh, my dear friend. What would have happened if I told Maccon that you were a thief? Oh, I bet he would have been heartbroken. that his own brother got kicked out of college because he stole his friend's wallet. Oh no! John is making that face! That evil, evil face! The face of a devil with a contract!
Here, David. Don't let John get to you.
You take David's lunch away from John's demonic fingers and hand it to David.
No, my leverage. Don't be mean, John.
But I wanted to play some more.
Evil.
And proud of it. You roll your eyes, annoyed.
Go on, David. Maccon told us to make sure you eat everything. Just be careful with John. He may look harmless, but he'll get to you somehow. Some way.
As much as you don't want to be around new people, you see a little bit of David in yourself. Oh boy, Spanish. Oh goodness. Pardon. Oh no, I don't know some of the words. I know what nuestros is are. Ah, shoot, I used to know what pecados means. Fuck. A lot of pardoning. Because, like, pardon is like pardon. Ah, shoot. Unfortunately, it's all lost in translation to me. I used to think... Oh, our Father. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. The Lord's Prayer in Spanish. Oh, no, wait. Would be like, bless us the Lord and... Oh my goodness. I'd have to translate it fully. Because I'm not sure which prayer it is, because there's like a billion prayers I don't remember back in school days. Sins. Amen. As much as you don't want to be around new people, you see a little bit of David in yourself. Maybe that's why you don't feel uncomfortable by his presence, even though he stole your wallet. Good, gracias. Who said he was mute? Well, probably still is, but just, yeah. You could still be like, partially or mostly. Anyway. So you can talk. David just rolls his eyes, sits next to you, and eats his lunch. Aww. This is so cute.
Huh? Meh.
There's that itchy feeling that you forgot to ask something.
Meh. Nothing important. Not like this will change my entire route choice.
Afternoon classes were just like the morning classes. Each class was no different than the other. The teacher would come in for an introduction and explain the subject they'll be teaching for the semester. As the bell rang at the end of the day, it finally hit you. Monday, 4:30 p.m.
Dave!
You ran up to David, wanting to ask an important question.
Thanks for waiting.
Huh? His eyes speak out, what?
Your collar. Where did you get it?
David's eyes shook as though completely caught off guard by your question.
It's just that... I remember my hero, El Tigre Lobo, wearing a collar exactly like that. So I was wondering... Are you a fan?
David looks at you with some uncertainty in his eyes and nods slowly. Oh, this is so cute!
Awesome! It's so hard to meet another fan of El Tigre Lobo.
In hearing this, David's ears twitch. He tilts his head slightly and looks interested in what you're saying.
I love how he finishes the match with his signature stance and roar. Rawr! XD.
You tried imitating the pose as much as you remembered. David smiled. He looked so happy, as if a child got the present he wanted. David's hands slowly come out of his pockets as he started to crouch down to the same pose as you. Maccon! Ah! Midway to the pose, Maccon comes in, scarring the small wolf back to his normal posture. Hola.
Hi. Shoot, what's his name again?
What will you two play?
Cloud gazing. I was pointing at a funny cloud that looks like a hamster.
And that one is shaped like a dick. Oh! Maccon's gaze travels around the sky for a hamster figure.
Quick, now's your chance. Run!
He didn't see one. Ooh, sounds fun. You're having fun, David? David just looks away, not making any response to Maccon's voice. Until... A little. Ugh! He spoke! Maccon's eyes water in glee. It's like a parent hearing their child's first word. Ugh, Maccon.
Tom?
Amigo! Hola! Maccon spreads his arms up to Tom, but Tom jumps away. No, that's big gay, my dude. Maccon. No. Ja. What's wrong? It's just a hug. The last time you hugged me, I was almost crippled. Bah, it wasn't so bad. No hugs. Oh.
This is so sad.
John! Oh dear God, John's going psycho. You're a little more happy than usual. My little brother finally talked. Doesn't he already know how to talk? Finally talk. More? Open up. Oh, gotcha. It's thanks to his new friends. Aw, this is so cute! You mean my brother? See, he was waiting for little Davy at lunchtime, so I gave him the lunchbox so I could go to work early. Oh, the two brothers. I was surprised when I heard your last name.
I'm gonna have some Skittles.
It was good living. Death only seems to be inevitable at this point. Get back here! Thank you for keeping track of the Skittle count. I never did introduce you to my brother. I wish you did. They could have been best of pals. I doubt it. Oh, This is so sweet.
Yeah.
This game hates me. Please do not describe it as that weeby boy. It's only 48, I think. Let's continue. Oh, and this little gato as well. Jace, are you friends with David?
I guess?
But wait, how'd you get to know Jace? Ah, you see, little gato here had a panic attack. Oh no. Where did this happen?
I got lost and ended up in the schoolyard. I thought the auditorium was further ahead, but it wasn't.
So you ended up in an empty open area. Oh, I get it now. Open area? Jace is afraid of open spaces. Not bees? Why bees? Have you ever gotten stung by one? Well, no. Are you sure it wasn't a wasp? With wasps? You know, maybe it was a wasp. Yeah.
Oh, I am definitely afraid of wasps. Look at them go, they're still at it.
Oh, they're making me so dizzy. It was scary though. I thought it was a heart attack. Good thing he came up to me for help.
Not exactly. But I'm not gonna bother telling him.
Oh, thank you, Maccon. But how do you two know each other? This is the friend I was talking about. Ah.
Yeah?
So this is the little gato I've been hearing about.
But what? Was Tom talking about me?
But are you really okay, Jace?
Okay with what?
Your panic attack.
Oh! I'm fine. It already passed. It hasn't come back for 2 years. So it's not a big deal. Really? I'm fine. I'll just do my breathing exercises just like you told me.
He did great. He's a big boy now. Unlike you. Excuse me? I recall you told me that you tried to confess but chickened out.
Confess to what? A girlfriend?
It's nothing. Oh no, he was going to confess to us. No! BFFFFFF. Yeah. Maccon. Don't. Never mind. Tom groaned, rubbing his temple. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe have a drink while you're... I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Maccon. Come on, we used to do it. Why do you think I stopped hanging out with you after workout? That's a cruel thing to say, muchacho. Sorry, Maccon. I'd love to hang out with you, but we always end up drinking. Your other friends tend to push. But since our little brothers are friends now, maybe we can hang out more. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. And they're still going. Hold on a sec. Swift as a click and accurate as a pro shooter player, Tom grabs his brother by the ear like a pro.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
Behave.
I didn't do anything. Ow, 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 ow.
I always thought of you as the disciplinary type. Yeah, well, if you have a brother like John, it's the only thing that works. Yeah. Say, how about you work out with your brother and Jace? Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Ow, fuck!
What about you, Jace?
Jim? Huh.
Yeah, it's really close. You can spot me. You can spot for me, Jace.
Spot?
Like, help me lift up some barbells?
Isn't the point of it to lift it by yourself?
Oh no, you dork. It's just to make sure I don't get hurt.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, Mom only gave me $30 this week for food. Or per week.
How about... I pay for it.
Huh? Why?
Why not? We haven't hung out for a lot. Or, we haven't hung out a lot. So... I thought... You know.
True. I had been avoiding Tom that long. Yeah, but the gym? Yeah, it's so weird. But if it means reconnecting with him again, oh, what the heck. Okay, Tom.
Yes! Great! If you like, we can go to the gym right now for a tour. Today? Huh? Stay as in Spanish? Sorry. But... We...
About that. Me and my brother wanted to take Chase out for dinner, since it's our little reunion. Reunion? Except for Tom, we almost met every day. Or we meet almost every day. Except those 2 weeks, I guess.
Tomorrow then. I'll take Jace with me tomorrow. Okay. Don't overdo it. Who do you think I am? That's not what I mean. Uh-oh. Woo! Somebody just randomly in the comments just says, I really don't like Legacy. I don't know where this came from. Okay. Oh.
Why did he get a pass?
We'll be going now. It's nice to meet you all.
Same here. You just wave your hand goodbye.
See you, Maccon. See you, David.
Bye, Dave. Bye, Davey. See you tomorrow.
Give me Leo any day. Yeet. Off they go. Oh, that was a long day. I'm gonna go head out now.
Huh? Didn't you say something about taking me to dinner?
Nah, I'm beat. Tom's gonna take care of that.
What? Wait, huh?
Toodles.
John, wait!
Hey.
Hi.
Didn't know you turned into such a social cat.
It was all John's doing.
Of course it is. He always gets you into weird situations, doesn't he?
He, sure does.
So, about the panic attack. Have they been coming back?
No. I haven't had one in 2 years straight. So... it's all good. I just ended up in a trigger and I wasn't able to get away in time, is all.
Right. New school, new place. Gotcha. I'm glad Maccon helped you out then.
More time than usual, than I say. Or more than usual, I say. Yeah, he helped me remember my breathing.
Glad you're okay then. 10 awkward, long, silent seconds later.
Yeah.
More ellipses ensue. You people are just nuts. Okay, that move really sour. Sheesh!
So,
Dinner. Yes. How about it?
yeah. No thanks, I just have a bunch of Skittles to eat. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay then. Hop on. I know somewhere really good. Tom hands you your yellow bike helmet. It's been 2 years since you last saw it. The stickers were fading and the cracks and seams were more pronounced than you remembered. But one specific sticker caught your attention. It was a sticker of a Mexican masked wolf dressed in what appears to be a tiger pattern outfit. El Tigre Lobo! Yes! It's 54, by the way, Weeby boy. Yeah, thanks, Muffin Man.
El Tigre Lobo.
Jace?
Oh!
You hastily put on your helmet and hop onto Tom's bike. Hold tight. Monday, 5:29 p.m. I use the same song in my VN! Woo! Monday, 5:29 p.m. You arrived at a fancy all-you-can-eat restaurant. All sorts of delicious smells come rushing into your nose, making your stomach roar in hunger. Really hungry, huh? Good. Eating here is always worth the money. Find us a seat. I'll be at the counter.
Alright.
Walking around the table area, you try to find the best of seats. It was the best of seats. It was the worst of seats. where to sit. Near the buffet table, I know it's buffet. Near the windows or near the restroom. Oh dear God, the restroom sounds like a terrible idea. I like to imagine that these somehow get us like killed and we just like flash back like it's some sort of dream. To the window! To the wall! Oh no. I'm a good boy and I'll choose the window.
Yeah, makes sense. It's isolated and nobody would bump into you.
You take a table near the window. City lights reflect onto your table, competing with the restaurant's warm lights. It doesn't bother you. What does bother you is falling off the 6th floor building by being next to a transparent wall. Dear God, Jace, you're gonna give me anxiety by saying that. Not even your feline lineage can save you from such a fall. Nor do you think you even have that ability.
Yep. Best seats.
I don't doubt that at all. Tom comes up behind you with a plate on each hand. Here's your plate. You go on ahead while I keep our seats.
Oh, well, okay.
So many different types of cuisines so many different types of cuisines to choose from. What are you going to get? So many tough choices. I'm more in the mood for Mexican. Y'all want to get some Mexican? Increases Macon's bonding level by 1 by choosing Mexican. Oh man. All the above. I want them all.
Gosh, it's almost like home. Only Mexican.
You peer through the selection. There's enchiladas, tacos, fajitas, quesadillas, tortillas, and empanadas in every variety.
I'm gonna take a piece of everything. I took too much cheese. Bah, who knows when I'll have another day here. I'm gonna eat and make it worth it.
You pray for your stomach for tomorrow. Me when I go to Taco Bell. With a full plate, you head back to your seat where Tom is waiting with his phone. Comida Mexicana! Yay! Ay, ay, ay. Woo! Fox mating noises. What has my chat gone to? No Italian? Amicus is displeased. No such thing as too much cheese. With a full plate, you head back to your seat, where Tom is waiting with his phone.
Your turn, Tom.
The large feline seems to be busy. Not even the rattle of the table pulls him from his phone. Oh my God. With his jacket too, even, he looks, oh my God. Whew. Sheesh. You take a nacho chip and dip it in a heavy amount of cheese. You tap it on Tom's mouth. Like an like an ATM machine, he reels it in.
No.
You pull away for the cheese to stretch. Tom wraps the string of cheese with his tongue, swirling it around like a fishing reel. Oh, Tom breaks his trance when you giggled, finally acknowledging that he wasn't eating with his own hands.
Finish up, you workaholic.
You hold up the last strand of cheese for Tom to finish. Nostalgia hits you softly in the head, remembering the times you share your food with the brothers. Whether hot dogs, a bag of chips, or a piece of pie, you'd share whenever they're around. What?
Just remembering something.
And what's that?
Just a certain workaholic.
It's me, isn't it?
Yep.
What did you remember?
Remember when I was coming over with pizza for our weekly versus bout? First thing I saw was a skeleton of a lion on the table. But that wasn't the most memorable. The most memorable was that the skeleton came to life and attacked me like an RPG and took all the pizza! That was the funniest and scariest thing that ever happened in my RPG life.
I'm sorry for that. Okay, he does believe you. Jeez, I'm sorry for that.
Don't be. We got to play
Is it? Oh. We got to play that game. Searches it on Google because I forgot if that's a real game. Oh, it is. I love how you had to censor it.
Dopey, we forgot to play Ken, and you left out the crust.
I'm sorry?
No harm done. I like the crust. Speaking of which, go get your crusts.
I'll do it. I'll do that. Look after my jacket, will ya?
Will do.
Monday, 6:05 p.m. No, you can't say it, Weeby Boy. That is illegal. You and Tom enjoyed the evening meal together. You stuffed yourself silly to the point of almost falling into a food coma. Your pride tells you to eat as much as you can for your benefactor's money. Even though your benefactor is eating slowly while reading the news on his phone.
Phew. I'm stuffed.
Maybe you should eat a little slower.
But it's so good.
Well, there's no time limit besides closing hour, so savor it next time. Burp.
Ah, next time.
Yeah. So, how was your first day of college?
So-so. It's better than high school, that's for sure. No more uniforms, no more sweating in the corner. Teacher's weird, though.
Tom pauses and ponders. Was he wearing a kimono outfit?
A kimono?
Those Japanese outfits you see in mangas.
Oh, right! Yeah, Zim!
It's Zale.
Zale?
Yeah, he's my homeroom teacher for the first year too. A bit weird, but he's a good guy.
He wears a ruler on his wrist.
Guess he's still weird, but he does his best to teach at least. And that's what's important.
He does have a ton of passion for Japan. Hopefully he teaches the right history for the exams.
Ancient histories! I'm sorry, wrong novel? Good luck. How about your classmates? Anyone interesting?
If I recall correctly, you've already met David.
Right. So, how is he interesting?
He's a fan of El Tigre Lobo!
The Mexican wrestler?
He's not just some Mexican wrestler. He's the best!
Your fanboying is showing.
Gosh, it's been years since I saw a match of El Tigre Lobo!
Huh. So, why'd you stop watching?
I don't know. I guess I grew out of it when we started hanging out.
Ugh. So, why do you like El Tigre Lobo so much?
Don't think less of me, okay? This was when I was a kid.
Of course.
Well, I guess as a kid, I looked up to him as a role model.
How is breaking bones and destroying lives a role model?
He only does it to villains.
Oh, I see. Huh. Isn't that a bit violent for a 12-year-old to watch?
I think I was still 10 at the time.
Doesn't make it better.
Mom even brought me to one of his shows.
Go on.
The story was great. For a kid, that is. When I think about it now, it's pretty cliche.
Well, tell me about it. Truth be told, I wasn't really interested in those shows back then.
Okay. So, El Tigre Lobo has a sidekick called Leos de la Noche, a lion dressed as the night. A criminal under the guise of justice, a henchman of El Diablo. It was up to Leos de la Noche to learn all the moves of El Tigre Lobo before El Tigre Lobo reaches El Diablo's hideout.
Wait, so how did Leos de la Noche become El Tigre Lobo's sidekick?
Leos de la Noche's father, spoilers, was El Tigre Lobo's master! El Tigre Lobo's, or Leos de la Noche's father, didn't want to teach his moves were evil, so he chose El Tigre Lobo because of the purposes of his heart. Or the pureness of his heart.
Gosh, that's a total mouthful. I don't even know who's the master, who's the villain, who's the hero anymore. All I can say is that it's all cheesy drama.
Oh no, I'm getting embarrassed just talking about it.
But you're enjoying it though, so go on. Talk more about it. I'll listen.
No, you ruined the moment. Just Google it.
Hey, he said it. He said it. Although this is the simplest way to find God, it lacks the understanding to deal with some of life's hardest times and toughest questions. Life is often hard and nobody is spared this. I've actually found my life harder because I believe in Jesus. So poor you. And not easier. I did religion because I wanted to live life on hard mode. Bad things happen to good people, and good things happen to bad people. Without a deep understanding of God, as shown below, people can quickly become disillusioned and walk away from God, despite having known Him. I believe once a person has been saved, they are always saved. We've not earned our salvation, knowing God in part whilst here on earth, and knowing Him in full in heaven, but it's a free gift from God, and nothing can take it away. But at the heart of the Christian message is reconnecting with God and not about going to heaven. Alright, continuing on. Dirk the Red Panda is indeed a Christian channel.
No, you just ruined the moment. Just Google it.
Aw, but you were so into it.
Yeah, so embarrassing. I'm gonna drown myself in ice cream.
Yeah. Tom takes you home on his bike. Upon reaching the first quarter of the bridge, you forgot to mention something.
Oh, take the left after you exit.
But your house is that way.
Not for me, it ain't.
Just for a brief second, the bike swerves, causing you to wobble. The wobbling causes the swerve to increase for a few more seconds until the bike balances itself naturally. For a while, Tom begins to slow down. He then pranks the bike. Get owned! He then parks the bike to the nearest rest spot. An empty spot with benches on the side in the middle of the bridge. Let's rest here for a bit. Tom parks the bike on the rails. You hop off your seat and waited for Tom to securely lock the bike to the rails. Your anxiety kicks in, wondering why Tom stepped or stopped on the middle of the bridge. Yeah, that should do it.
Why are we here, Tom?
Like I said, just wanted to rest. Tom walks to the bench. Tom walks to the bench. And presses his palm on the seat, making sure it's dry before he places his rump on it. He looks at you and pats on the bench next to him. You take it as a cue to sit next to him. You look around wondering what's going on. Well?
Is it about where I live?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just resting my feet after cycling 3 hours today. Plus, another hour with a very heavy load.
Yeah.
Why not take off your helmet?
Yeah.
You hesitate and look around. No one's here but us, Jace. With that, you take off your helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mogram's got a good definition for agnostic. Means that you may not participate or partake in a particular faith, but you still will maybe believe that there could be a god or some sort of extra whatever being out there, like, you know, some sort of omnipotent being. I'm actually more agnostic personally. Exactly, Mogram. Let's continue on. You reached out for the beanie in your pocket, but got preoccupied by Tom's rough hands ruffling your hair. Oh, you've gone big.
Oh, Tom, quit it!
Tom keeps it up for a few seconds before letting go.
No.
So, why'd you move out?
It's not technically moving out. Remember my parents own a whole apartment block?
Oh, right. It's closer to the college.
Yep, that's one reason why I moved.
One reason? So, there's another?
I was getting to that. Second reason is that my parents find it handy to have me look after the apartment building and the tenants if they have any problems when their room blows up.
Oh, I hope you don't mean that literally.
Have you seen their toilets? Oh god, I never look at them the same. Yeah, it's more like flipping breakers and stuff.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, it's a good plan. It's closer to school, you get a room of your own, and they get free labor. Hooray for unpaid cheap labor! Late stage capitalism.
If only it was just flipping breakers and changing light bulbs, though.
It's not.
No, it's changing the whole power line. It was hell. One of the tenants used one socket to power all of their appliances with an extension cord. I swear to God, he wanted to burn the whole apartment down. And there was this old lady who threw organic trash on the roof. The fucking roof!
Was she senile?
No, she was this mountain lion lady who came down from the mountains. Yeah, their traditions are a little primitive. Mom says it was to flatten the birds so they can eat them.
I did hear from a documentary that the mountain folks do that.
Fuck that tradition! Someone needs to tell them to do it on their own property.
You should tell her next time.
Damn it, I will!
Oh my goodness, this seems out of character for Jace to make this choice, but this will just make him die. Like, the mountain lady just somehow attacks him as a result of this. He's like, I won't stand up to this, and the mountain lady is just like, whoop, and just yeets him off the roof. Damn right I will.
Or file a police complaint. Or file a police complaint.
Why do I find that so funny? It's not even that funny of a line. Maybe after a warning, you are the son of the landowner after all.
But the children? What about the children? Those little shits! Draw on the wall! Who do they think they're gonna clean that when they leave?
I'm guessing you.
I'ma boil them in a pot and feed them to their parents! 4 out of 10 of the tenants are so problematic. My room also has its problems. I heard zapping noises in the walls. Turns out it's just the neighbors tasing each other. So I asked for some money from my parents for materials and then started ripping the walls off just to find where the short is, and...
You continue to rant about your days in the apartment building. Fixing, cleaning, washing, rewiring, getting zapped, getting fingers crushed, and sweating in the hot sun. While Tom just listens as he escorts you to your apartment. Haven't been here since I was 17. I don't remember why we came here, though.
Yeah? Me too. Oh well. Guess this is where we part.
Pretty much. Oh hey, how about we do a housewarming?
Housewarming?
Just think of it as an excuse to bring friends over to have a drink.
But I don't drink. I only drink milk.
It's a figure of speech, and I'm not allowing you to drink.
Who are you, my mom?
Your big brother.
Oh, I am scared.
Tom grabs a hold of your whiskers and pulls.
Wow!
You tried to counter by reaching for his, but he stops you with his long arm.
So big, no fair.
Of course it's not. I'm older, stronger, and better looking than you. Like a big brother should.
Let go.
Tom lets go, and you tap on your cheeks before ensuring if none of them were pulled out. We'll talk about the housewarming tomorrow. Get some Z's, Chase. He starts to pedal off into the distance, but didn't miss his chance to wave goodbye before turning a corner. You waved back, knowing he probably didn't see, but you did it anyway. Monday, 7:10 p.m. The living room. It's been 2 weeks, and yet you still can't find the switch.
Damn it, where's the switch?
You slide your paws on the wall, basing the location on the switch on memory, feeling for any bump of a switch.
Ah!
The immediate bright light burns your retinas with the power of 1,000 suns for a millisecond. I wonder how many sun seconds that is if I convert that. Multiply 1,000 suns by 1 millisecond. A millisecond is 1/1000th. So you take 1,000, divide it pretty much by 1,000. And that is the power of 1 sun millisecond. That burns with the power of 1 sun second. 1 whole sun per second. You rub your eyes and let out a groan.
Yeah, I'm home.
You yell out in an empty apartment building.
Not like anyone's here.
You threw yourself on the couch, sighing before wiggling your bag off your shoulders to the floor. Wait, so was there a big thing with that decision that I just did that would make a huge difference? Now you're gonna make me panic, people! Anyway, before wiggling your bag off and off the shoulders, whatever, to the floor, you take off your beanie and toss it to the nearby table.
Sigh.
You roll onto your side and recollect the day.
Gotta meet someone new. Maccon? Amicus? Damn it, I can't remember. All I remember is Mac. He is pretty cute, though. I wonder if he's gay. If he is... Oh, the things I would do to those pecs! Yeah...
You fanboy over Maccon's body to the bedroom or bathroom, getting ready for a nice shower for bed. Say hi to the amicus. Wondering what he likes for lunch as you brush your teeth. Wondering if he likes chubby guys as you step in the shower. Wondering if he'd hold you behind and give you a wet kiss on the cheeks as you get excited. Wondering if you could fix the heater as the cold water shrinked the excitement away.
Ah! Cold! Ah!
Monday, 8:43 p.m.
Yeah.
You put on a soft, silky cotton PJ shorts and waddle to your bed. Picking up the biggest pillow on your bed and begin slamming it down. Hit it again! Beat it up! Ah! Dang it! I couldn't do it all. Dang it! I lost the amount of times. So I can hit it 7 times. Let me start from the beginning again. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Hold on. Start from the beginning. How many times can I hit this dang pillow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can hit the pillow 11 times.
Oh, I think that's enough. Huh?
You pick up your phone from the windowsill and face it away as you unlock your phone with your finger to avoid burning your retinas with the bright LCD. Blah. You pick up your phone from the windowsill and face it away as you unlock the phone with your finger to avoid burning your retinas from the bright LCD. As soon as your eyes adjust, you take a look at your notifications.
Tom?
Jace, is this you?
It is Tom. Yeah, sup? Wink. Yeah.
Hey, happy face. Just checking in if this is still your number.
Still is. Well. Or is it?
Oh god, Jace. The emote is a dead giveaway, Jace. Wink.
Or is it?
You're the only one in this world who ends a sentence with an emote, Jace.
Oh, happy face.
Haha. Did you have a good time tonight?
Yeah. Oh, yes, good sir. It was a pleasant evening.
Oh my god, what the hell is that face? It's like a mustache, happy face, winking. Oh my god. Well, good sir, I am most obliged to read that.
Oh, snorky rich laugh.
Lol, XD. It's been almost 2 years since you last texted with Tom. It felt right, almost as if a piece of you came back and fit snugly back in. You scroll up to the last conversation you had with him, wondering how it ended up like this. The last message from you, it reads as,
Congratulations, happy face.
"Oh hey, bring a towel tomorrow.
A towel to school?
For gym, you dork."
Yeah. Right. Yet. Okay. 7 to the 7th power. Sad cat emoji.
I know what it means, but I can't stop looking at it as that. Oh my god. Hey, it's good for you. You didn't drown yourself in ice cream today.
Yeah.
As spoken by True Bottom. Hope that's not you sleeping. Yeah, I'll let you go back to sleep. Later, Jace.
Night, Tom. Happy face.
Yeah. And that's where we're going to end things today. So, unfortunately, we are going to stop at 2 hours and 33 minutes. This is the end of the first episode of Socially Awkward on this channel. So, I'm actually going to extend it to 2:33:30 as I type it out. I can't type things properly, jeez. Alright, just gonna save that. Alright, that is the end of the first episode of Socially Awkward on this channel. Technically just the end of day 1, so. It was 2.5 hours, and it's a good stopping point for me. It's like almost 11 at night, and I know a lot of y'all need to get some sleep, including me. Even my parents, I think. So they're about to go to bed. But, yeah. I have a kiss wishes you all a good night. But before I do that, I do have my Patreon perks and whatnot. I might adjust them soon to maybe gear them more towards visual novel stuff so I can focus more on that. But nonetheless, I am still, trying to provide stuff, whether it is for the game or maybe try and get funds for, like, maybe better equipment and whatnot, like my headphones, my mic, etc., etc. Anyway, I am going to go to this window. Nope, not that window. This window that says preparing stream, which I'm not right now. This is the end of the stream. I want to thank my patrons for basically helping me out and just helping me do what I love and, helping me fund my passion dreams like so. So, I want to start off with my fellow dorks. North Grizz, Andrew Corona, Type A Roth, Magrim Wolfram, Andrew Buenaventura, Kuma Richards, Ryan Atkins, Crunchy Balls, Neil, Spick, Spaton 98, Johnny, Dank Dark, and Jovan Jackson. Now I want to give a very, very special thanks to my exclusive dorks. Fire Knight 2008, Kale Tiger, and Taylor. Those are my patrons, and you can choose whether or not you want your name read out, or, well, you can choose to opt out of it. I always do it by default to let people have their name shown. But yeah, those are the patrons, and yes, there are some great perks like not safe for work readings, early access to my Ocean Avenue updates 7 days before the public, which one just came out yesterday or Friday. I can't remember days, but the public update for it is going to come out this Friday. So if you want to get a couple days in advance, play it before the public, check out the Patreon, become a patron. And you cannot just sign up for the military if you choose. I'm so confused what the hell is going on with this whole option thing. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight, so thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, take care.